I'm Brian Birch and I deal with IFRS 17 and other accounting finance issues. IFRS 17 disclosures require quite a bit of work to understand the detail and have flexible reporting that you can report what you want to when you want to. Two of the main disclosures are in paragraph 100 and 101. Paragraph 100 breaks down the insurance contract liability into the liability for remaining coverage and the liability for incurred claims. There's also a loss component of the liability for remaining coverage. These elements make up the insurance contract liability, which is the main number on the balance sheet. It is essentially the amount of money you need to put away, or the insurance company needs to put away, to cope with past or future obligations relating to insurance contracts. The insurance contract liability can be broken down in a different way, and this is about future cash flows, a risk adjustment, and a contractual service margin. So again, another three numbers add up to the same insurance contract liability. But that's not all. You may need to break down the insurance contract liability between opening balances and movements. Well, you have to break down some of the numbers into numbers that relate to onerous contracts that are essentially making a loss, and other contracts into balances that are positive, that are assets, or balances that are liabilities as a credit. Also, you need to separate out new business and existing business, as well as separating inwards risk for insurance and reinsurance inwards, and outwards risk for reinsurance outwards, whether or not it came from insurance or reinsurance. You'll also need to have a financial performance report, which is essentially a P&L, and overall you'll need to see a trial balance to make sure that everything balances up. It's one of the controls. One of the things to be seen is how things play out over time. You may also want to have use cases to test out certain functionality and check that the right report is coming through and the right numbers are coming through, and have scenarios where you can compare different situations and check out the effect of decision making. I hope this has been useful. I'm Brian Birch, and I may see you on a IFRS 17 project at some point.